The Adventures of Jen and Leo. An open relationship gone wild. Let me tell you a story about Jen and Leo, a couple who tried to crack the code of modern love and ended up with a broken calculator. Jen, 23, with a degree in psychology she uses mainly to diagnose her friends' dating issues, is the kind of girl who orders avocado toast unironically. Leo, 25, with big dreams of becoming a pro gamer and a beard he's deeply proud of, spends most of his day debating with 12-year-olds on the internet about which game character is actually the strongest. When they first met at a Taco Tuesday night, sparks flew, or maybe that was just the extra spicy salsa talking. Either way, a whirlwind romance ensued. But after 6 months of binge-watching Netflix, snuggling up to pizza boxes, and bickering about whose turn it was to do the dishes, they realized something. Monogamy was feeling cramped. Now, don't get me wrong, they still adored each other. Jen loved Leo's nerdy charm, and Leo was absolutely smitten by Jen's ability to explain Freud while doing her skincare routine. But they were young, curious, and ready to experiment. So, in a bold move that could either strengthen their bond or turn their relationship into a Shakespearean tragedy, they decided to open things up. But here's where it gets fun. You'd think opening your relationship would require a long, serious discussion, right? Nope. It all started with a meme. Jen, hey, look at this. Why settle for one person's bad habits when you can experience multiple people's bad habits at once? We should totally try that. Leo, wiping pizza grease from his mouth. Sounds kinda dope. I mean, more people to play Mario Kart with, right? And so, the Jen and Leo open relationship experiment was born. But, spoiler alert, it was like trying to juggle flaming swords while riding a unicycle. Jen's first date with someone else was a disaster. The guy she met on Tinder showed up in flip-flops and talked about his cryptocurrency investments for 2 hours. When she finally told him she wasn't really into NFTs, he responded by ghosting her mid-dinner, leaving her with the bill and a new hatred for both flip-flops and Bitcoin. Leo, on the other hand, thought he struck gold with his first date. A fellow gamer girl? Yes, please. But halfway through their date, she revealed she was only into retro games and hated anything released after 2005. It was a deal breaker for Leo, whose idea of romance was sharing cheat codes for Call of Duty. Back home, Jen and Leo would debrief like secret agents after a failed mission. Jen, my guy tried to explain Dogecoin to me. What even is that? A dog you can't pet. Leo, I had to listen to an hour of why Pac-Man is better than everything. Everything, Jen. Even me. Despite the fails, they kept at it because, why not? They learned to laugh about the awkward dates, the strange people they met, and the odd situations they found themselves in, like when Leo's date brought her cat to the restaurant, in a stroller. But here's the twist. All this openness did something unexpected. It made them even closer. The more weird, cringy, and bizarre their dating lives became, the more they realized how much they actually enjoyed their nights in. Just the two of them. By the end of month 3, their open relationship was less about seeing other people and more about swapping stories over nachos about how confusing the dating world had become. And so, Jen and Leo did the unthinkable. They went back to being exclusive, but not before high-fiving each other for surviving the madness of open relationships and agreeing that sometimes, all you really need is one person who knows your favorite pizza toppings and doesn't try to sell you on crypto. Their takeaway? Love is weird. People are weird. And trying to date while maintaining a relationship is like playing chess with spaghetti. Messy, complicated, and often hilarious. But for Jen and Leo, it was all just part of the adventure.